Hey, wood butchers. I did a dumb thing. Just going by Home Depot, Dewalt Tough System 2.0. I'm going to have a review of this comparing this and the Milwaukee pack out and probably some homemade stuff. It's huge. It's expensive, but it looks freaking awesome. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so as you know, I'm in the middle of Canada, middle of freaking nowhere. It's a pretty big snowstorm for, us for right now. It'll get worse. That's about 8 to 10 inches of snow. It rolls through the snow remarkably well. I didn't get stuck, didn't have to just lift it. It actually kind of worked. Look at those tires. I don't know if you can see them. They're actually not bad. Holy cow. Okay, I gotta get it in the shop. Well, everybody, it's a couple days later. Stopped snowing. It's currently 3 or 4 degrees above zero. It's, what is today, December the 7th or 8th or something like that. Pleasant weather. Tonight we're supposed to get like 20 centimeters of snow by this time tomorrow. So, it's middle of Canada. Okay, so we have the Tough System DLX. Yeah, looks pretty snazzy. So it's got, all the usual gobbledygooks of, this will fit on that, that'll fit on this. We're going to see how this all works here. I got some other stuff I can try with it. We're going to go through it, discover it as we go. First thing I'm going to do, get rid of this stuff. That got blown off in the snow, so whatever. So the thing I kind of really like about it right now, nice flat top. I'm pretty new to this, okay? Like pretty new, but I'm finding some little things that I like. I always like something with the lip. So if you got little bolts and screws, you can just throw them on here. Fantastic. I think these are cup holders that pop up. Why they pop up? I guess it's so it folds flat or whatever. And you can pop them up and put your cup in there. Cup of screws, cup of joe, whatever you're going to drink. Now, the thing I find interesting is it only has latches on the front. So, and it's it's the same thing as the new DeWalt 2.0 latches. They hold open there. And it just pops off. So it's just, regular plastic stuff. But within that whole system there, it, in the back, has these little catches. Works nice. The handles are beefy. I like that. Getting this in the truck, super easy. Clip, clip, throw one part in, clip, clip, throw the next part in, clip, clip, throw the other part in. Worked nice. You can also do the half system. That way you squirt that one in, clip that over, squirt this one in, clip it down, you're good to go. So that's how that works. Otherwise, you'd have to have clips on both sides, right? So they've tried to eliminate clips on the back, so you're always just working from one side. Kind of like that idea. Okay, so I thought I'd just give you a little, a couple things that I've just found out. Number one is when you're attaching these little guys, little half containers, you're going to want to basically, as I showed, these things, lock them in. But if you want to get stuff out of them, you have to have the clips on the outside. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. So that's one important thing. It looks like you can easily stack one after the other. Again, I do like this new clip system that DeWalt has for their Packout 2.0. It's much better than the old stuff. Again, we got our little light thingy here. So again, that all works really good. 3 small ones equals, okay, wait, 1 big one. So that's the bigger size. The one that came with the little guy, the little light, was this sort of 2-depth bucket. I like this size. It's good for putting a lot of stuff in. Now, once you have all these up on here, this is what I like about the ease of this system. It's one-handed. So we can just get a big old full-size one. Boom. It's clipped in. And again, to get it out, all you need to do is undo one clip, flip it up, other clip, and you're clear. So that's fantastic. Now, as I was goofing around with this whole setup here, there's another thing I noticed. As soon as you put a tough system up there, that's a new handle you can use to roll this around with. The other thing is, if you have, I showed this on one of my other videos, one of these guys, a Dewalt 2.0 adapter, clips it in. Oh, gee, I wish I could fit some some T-stack on there. Where's my T-stack? Okay, let me go grab it here. Here's a T-stack case. Oh, would you look at that? One. Shoot, this is tight. There we go. Okay, so all of a sudden now we have Tough Case 2.0, some T-stack on there. This will just pop off real easy. So now all of a sudden your T-stack stuff can be separate. What else? Oh, let me see if I can find an old Tough 1.0, Tough Case 1.0, and let's see if that works with this. Hang tight. Okay, so first I have is the, I love these bins, the Tough Case 1.0 bins. I think they're just super useful for a lot of stuff. Clip it in over there. Oh, perfect. Okay, Tough Case 1.0 bins works with that. And here's one of the cases. Oh, it's got some screws in it there. Oh, okay, heavy. That's heavy. Clipped in, clipped in. Boom. Looky at that. So Tough Case 2.0, 1.0, T-stack, it all works with it. Again, T-stack, you're going to need a converter plate. Huh. Yeah. You know what? They've kind of covered it all. It does work with a lot of stuff. There's a little space in here. So if you're going to have your cases there, at least you can lift the lid up on your case. The only problem is when you start stacking them this way, you can't get into the case on top without taking it off. I personally think this design is better than the pack-out system. Again, videos coming on that, but I'm going to clean this all up, get it into a sort of semi-final configuration, and we'll figure it out from there. It does have the indents for all of the regular Dewalt Tough cases. All good there. For the next set, you're going to pop. I got one hand, I can't do it all, but So you're just going to lift up and then pull it forward. Boom. It's out. So on the bottom, I'll just flip this up. It's got 1, 2, 3, and 4 little feet that sit in here. The rest are for regular systems and stuff like that. Pretty straightforward that way. The other thing, you can lock it. Not sure how it works. There we go. This comes down. Pull down. There we go. Come on. You can lock each of the units. I think that's a great idea. it's not going to stop. Yeah, really. You can unclip it. Boom, you're gone. You could take the whole thing with you. Not a big deal. But the nice thing is, at least you can kind of keep people a little bit honest, sort of honest. I think it's for the stuff where, you know, they could just get it moving and go quick. Okay, let me get this thing put back. One hand. Super professional on this whole setup here. There we go. Got the back in. Sorry about the awesome camera work, but, you know, whatever. Maybe if I just clip the wheels. There we go. So that I think is really neat. Unit-wise, what you get from Home Depot, you get a upper 2 shallow drawers. Yeah, I would love this setup. Doesn't come like that. So you got 2 of them, and they give you a good selection of the dividers. You can see I haven't touched them yet. And then we got the deep drawer. Again, some dividers and stuff like that. You know, it looks great. And then the dolly, which is down here, is basically compatible with, you know, these bigger DXL drawer setups and the standard Dewalt Tough 2.0 systems. So pretty nice that way. I'm actually, don't tell the wife or the termite, but I'm actually considering getting another one of these. One will be for drawers around the shop, and then the other one will be for various tough cases, just as a movable storage thingamajigger. Right now, let's go this way. I just have an old board with some wheels on it, and these things are just, I got some things I 3D printed to hold the cases on, and yeah, it works, but you know, it'd be nicer if it was something snazzy. Yeah, and I got pack outs too. I think pack outs are great. I'm going to do a comparison between Tough and pack out. Probably my next video. I got to think through that one. I've been thinking through it a lot. So right now, in its current configuration, and again, you can put this part on whichever way you like. It's not high enough. I'm 5'11", well, I'm shrinking, so this, I'll be bending over and tweaking my back. Not great, not great. That's why I'd like another one. Another 2 of these bigger drawers would be absolutely fantastic height for working at for me. I like working just below chest height. That's my comfort zone. Everybody's a little bit different. I guess if you're sawing wood or doing other stuff, you know, it'd be this would be a better height. So to bring it up to another height, oh, I just happen to have a couple of these things hanging around. Okay, so this is how I'm kind of envisioning height-wise for my use. Storage of stuff up there, set of drawers. Again, I'd love to see the whole system there. We'll see if Home Depot has these on for no payments for 24 months still. We'll see. Yeah, I might have to walk by there or drive by there next week. We'll see. Anyways, so I think optimally you can put some of these little Tough System 2.0 drawers on the sides. They open up. I tend to work on either side of the units. I don't think it would be worth putting those on the bottom because then you're going to bend over. Generally on the bottom you're going to have a deep drawer, and that's for things that you're going to access that are bigger. You're going to access less often. My thought is always the smaller drawers up higher and access them from there. What else? I take them off. You know how some of the drills and stuff like that have those little clips on the side? Let's go find one. I know I got them here somewhere. Where'd they go? No, not in there. Oh, here they are. Here's some clips. There we are. So these are the clips that go on the side of your drill or whatever, so that you can you know, clip it on your belt or clip it on other things. Clips on here. Look at that. Perfect. Wow, it's in the bag. Let me get it out of the bag. Okay, so imagine there's actually a drill attached to this. Look at that. So you can hang stuff off of there. Actually, you could hang anything you want. Just set it up. I don't know. I think this is gonna replace my packouts. At least the drawer setups for the stuff I use on a more consistent basis. Couple reasons. Number one, bigger drawers, so I can put more stuff. Every time you cut up a drawer, you're limiting what you can put in there, especially for drills, drivers, all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping this is going to be the right height for drills and drivers. Let's pull this part out. I'll get some drills and drivers, we'll show you. That's probably going to live up here, stuff I use often. And, oh yeah, here's what I was going to show you. Squirrel. These are more flat with indents down. Let's go look at the pack-out stuff. So again, these came out first, you know, obviously. But for pack-out, it's a flat bottom with raised ridges. Yeah, I know you can put things here to raise it up, but, you know, then you're taking up space, and I don't know, it just doesn't work quite so fantastic. So I don't like this idea as much as, go back to the Dewalt, I even cleaned up the shop a little bit for you guys. Sort of a flatter bottom with little things here. There's little raised areas here if you can look closely, but nothing too crazy. The other thing you can do, again, just to stop quick things happening, is for these drawers, they'll mount both ways, sort of inside and outside. So if you want to stop somebody from just quickly going, oh, what's in there? Grab and go, if you're on site, which I'm not. You can mount them inwards and at least slow people down. That's all you're ever going to do, slow people down. Or make it so annoying that they're not going to bother with that. So I am going to, oh, Rexy, hey, what you doing, bud? Sit, sit. Are you going to say hi to everybody? Say hi, bud. Yeah. Oh, letting him out until, well, it's super nice outside for him, and he gets to run around and bark at everybody. So in my shop here, I have this little setup. Basically, this is one of my assembly tables or review tables. Granite countertop slabs that are discarded. They're great. They're relatively flat. I use them for flattening planes and other stuff. I just have this sticky sandpaper stuck to it anyways. Put a mat down, you know, or a chunk of wood. You can drill or whatever on it and not have to worry about it. Don't put your saws through this. That's not going to work so good. But again, this stuff. Oh, there he is. It's probably a... What do you think? I'm betting that there's probably some deer or some rabbits. Possibly even, you know, maybe another person walking their dog that Rex wants to get a hold of. So here's all the stuff that usually sits on here. These little things are always just in little pockets. I kind of like that because they don't run away. I have adapted it with my with that multi-board system, so I can have like little drill bits. These will probably still, I'll figure out some way of putting it on the other one. I made these custom brackets here. But it works okay. But as I'm doing some stuff, I'm always, you know, things just don't fit. They just don't fit the way I'd like them. So let's see how this stuff fits in the other one. Okay, I just grabbed a few of the drills and drivers that I have, starting from a 12 volt to the atomic narrow battery type. That's the 2 amp hour battery, the 3 amp wide footprint battery, and a standard 5 amp hour battery. And again, most of these things are all about the same. So let's have a look here. I'm hoping. Okay. 12 amp hour, just the standard little drill or driver. Okay, will it fit without the battery? How do I get this off with one hand? That's not the easiest thing. Okay, battery out. We'll put that like that somewhere. Battery there. Okay, battery doesn't fit. Son of a gee whiz. Let's look in there. No, there's just no way. Those little side nubs. Okay, let's try the atomic. Maybe because it's supposed to be 89% smaller than your average, whatever. Let's try that. If you do it more, stupid Einstein says if you do everything over, I must be insane. Oh! Oh. Dang it. Just a oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on. I think this tray bottom comes out. Give me a minute here. I got an idea. I got an idea in my head. Okay, so you can take the drawers out. It's just like a standard drawer thingamajigger. Here we go. You just press on these things until it unlatches from the slide. They go back in. But look at this. This thing is the bottom of the drawer. Looks pretty cool, but it hooks in with these tabs here, and there's some little ones on the side. So all you do is you just take the drawer out, flip it over, pop these tabs out a little bit, and it just seems to be able to pop out. So once the middle is free, you kind of pull it up from the middle, boom, you have a drawer that is a little bit deeper. So let's grab this. I'm hoping I can do this one-handed. So, okay, clipped in. Well, look at that. Yeah, it's a little, it's not as solid, but you know what? Let me grab some drills. Okay, so I rearranged things from narrowest bum to biggest bum. This is that 3 amp hour wide battery. Let's see how this works now. So I'll start with the little one. That fits in there. Oh! Oh! Is that what the youngins call a hack? Or just smart thinking? That's what I wonder. Huh? Is it a hack or a smart thinking? And then, oh, 3D print some little things to just level that out. Yeah, wouldn't be hard. Just got to measure it up, do some cutouts. Ooh. Okay, atomic with the power stack battery. Oh, she's a little tight there. Oh, dang it. Well, if that don't fit, let's try the standard, 5 volt or 5. One more time. Try it. No. Okay. Well, that was really exciting for nothing. Again, if only the 12 volt's going to fit. Again, this whole idea just goes out the... The only thing I can think of is on the sides putting these guys for that kind of stuff. And or if I got another setup, putting one of the deeper ones, putting a deeper one like that up high for all the drills and stuff. I'm kind of wasting space. I don't know. What do you think? I was pretty pumped about this. I was excited. I was like, just thinking all the cool things I could do. But so, I like the idea. Just what's going on with this drawers? Why can't you put a gall darn driver in it? I'll put the insert tray back in. Go from there. Hey. Okay, so now for the wheels. It's got a weird system here, but that's okay. I'm just going to move these over so they don't fall over and hit me on the foot or anything. So we have on the wheel system, let's come this way. I'm going to point you guys down. There we go. Basically, two colors. Why? I was confused. I thought one was broken. The yellow one, when you push the tab, it still moves. Well, what the heck is that? Oh, it doesn't. It stops the pivot. Okay, so that stops pivoting. If we go over to the red ones, I hit these, and this is what I thought it would do. It just locks the wheels down so that they don't move. But if we lift up a little bit, oh, God darn it, they are locked in pivot and from rolling. I don't know. You tell me why they would do something like that. But again, it locks out and it doesn't move. The other thing I like about this system, or the major thing I like about this, you saw me dragging it through the snow. Lots of clearance, and on rough surfaces, worked great. So, I don't know, pretty cool stuff. Okay, final thoughts on this whole thing. Number one, as it comes with just the bottom drawer, top drawer, and, you know, it's expensive, okay? Like $1,100 after taxes, all that kind of stuff. It ain't cheap. And I think if you're just looking for a good wheeled bin for a standard shop, would work fantastic. But this is, you know what? Just go find one of these things at Princess Auto, you know, or, yeah, what's that other one that's, can't remember it. It's down in the States. Harbor Freight, there we go. Getting old. I think these things are way better value. You can get them for a few $100. But if you are a tradesman, say working in malls or property management and that kind of stuff, I think this would be a good option. Again, these small trays, just a little too shallow. I would have loved to have seen them maybe go just a bit bigger. I don't know, because they're always going to be, you're not going to be combining these bigger drawers with this stuff, not outside the cart. So if they had gone just a touch taller and made it so that drills fit in those drawers, I think that would have been smarter. But hey, I'm not a Dewalt engineer. For my perspective, if I'm going to be, you know, trying to store drills, I have these old drawers here. I think that'll work. I don't use this stuff much. I'll have to change that out, but whatever. Overall, it's a really well thought out unit, except for one little option. Wheels are great. Fit and finish is good. Compatibility with other of the DeWalt lineup, really good. So your money, your value. I'm just showing you what it is. I'm not saying you should go out and buy this. I really want to keep it, but I just don't know if I'm going to. Anyways, I hope this helps you out a little bit. Yeah, you know, do the whole like and subscribe thing if you think it had a little bit of value. Also the DeWalt Plus pack out. I don't have all the pack out, don't have all the DeWalt, but I'll give you my impressions sort of for small bits and tools and hauling stuff around. Anyways, have a great day. Go make a mess in your shop, then go organize it, and go have some fun.